Okay, so we're here in Singapore. We're in the Tower Club at Raffles Place. We've had 50 odd people here. So I think tonight's been great. We've had our guest speakers. We've had API here. We've got Capricorn, Get, Ground and Centric. It's been really informative, quick fire, value add to all of the people who attended, and I think that's the main thing that APW want to provide. Everyone needs to come along and feel like they've walked away tonight and really learned something valuable that will help them on their UK property investment journey.
It's been a great event. We've had about 50 people down here. Below market value stock is, we're quite unique as a business in what we're able to do because our Blue Crest Capital, and we have a £250 million fund which sits there to buy distressed assets off banks. So when developers go bust, we buy it for the debt off the bank and then sell it to our investors. And so, next door is paid 300 grand for their place, you're paying 260. So, a good 10 to 20% below market value from day one.
What we specialise at Centric Invest and in Asia is helping clients throughout the whole process. We have developments around the UK which we're master agents of, and we also help with the whole kind of end-to-end, the solicitors, mortgages, renting the properties out, to make it as hands-off as possible, I suppose, especially for those expats overseas who tend to be, they have the money but they don't necessarily have the time, right? So trying to make it as hands-off as possible and make sure they have a really good, positive experience.
So I get asked a lot of questions on taxes, on income tax versus corporation tax, how can you protect yourself and your family affairs from your investment. There are really important topics for any investor to cover before you can make a well-informed decision. And hopefully I'm able to guide investors along the way so they can make a very well-informed decision.
Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone thought it was a great night. Everybody was relaxed. And being relaxed means that people were able to maybe ask those questions that were a bit silly to ask. But when you got a relaxed atmosphere like it was tonight, people warm. The barriers are slightly down. So they're able to ask you questions. And I think it worked. It worked really, really well. And the feedback was very positive for most of the people I spoke with.